Hey everybody, my name's Joe. Welcome back to SNES is Life. Tonight we'll be playing Zool, Ninja of the Nth Dimension. And I enjoy the Nth Dimension because Nth is just the most goofiest name thing ever. I remember this game from a kid as far as like advertisements. Like they really advertised the out of this game. I remember Zool, and it had those the eyeballs for the O's. I never played it, I don't recall, though. So, not familiar with the game itself, just the advertisements from it. But the cover's kind of cool. He's got a real rounded out look. He kind of reminds me of Bomberman, frankly. But yeah, I mean, from the cover art, it looks okay. It doesn't really show you any part of the game, just the character, but I'm on board so far. Looking at the back, though, it begins to lose a little bit of its luster. Interstellar Dweller to hit your SNES. Zool is defender of Nth Dimension. Your imagination. And the Thorn inside of Cruel. 6 levels, 6 worlds, it says. Over on the right-hand side, we get our 4 screenshots, and it looks weird. So there's an Erector set, a Candyland, orange. Well, that might be Candyland below it as well. Looks like peppermint sticks. Hell, the one on the bottom left looks like it might be Candyland. It's got peppermint sticks, too. So it maybe only shows 2 different worlds there. But, sprite-wise, in the game shots, he's looking kind of goofy. And I don't know. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Tentative, to say the least. We do have the manual. I do like this. They've included a bunch of art to the point where the intro is a little comic book. I mean, it's 3 pages, but still, I love it when they do art, custom art for the games, and having our little comic book here is really cool. If you were in the Zool, like, there's a bunch of different little sketches of him in here, and different motions, different faces, different eye reactions. It's weird how they cut the manual in each page into like half, and it's kind of hard to follow because of that. Maybe it's just because I'm dumb. I mean, that's likely. But there are different like restart points, power-ups, all that nonsense. I mean, it's the same as every other platformer. And I don't know if Game Tech, the company that made this, planned on this being like their mascot or something. But I don't recall there ever being another game like that one with him kicking through the wall. Here it just kind of goes over the different worlds. And then you get your warranty, so it's not much of a manual. And the nice thing that this does, it doesn't use the shoulder buttons, but it does let you remap every button in the options screen, it says. So that's convenient. And we're going to play Zool in the Nth Dimension. And we're going to hope that it's good. Against the fact that I think it looks pretty sketchy. Looking sketchy, Zool. Ninja of the Nth Dimension. But we'll hope. We'll hope against hope that you're not awful. Zool. Gremlin graphics. Controls. Jump. Fire. Let's do flip as X. Spin jump will be A. Options. Easy, hard, normal. It starts you on easy, but go with easy. Maximum continues though. That kind of had a Bomberman feel to it too. Freya, how are you this evening? Whoop. Oh, hell. We're going to restart. I set those buttons wrong. I wanted B to be my jump. I don't know why B. I think B might be jump normally. I just fucked up. Fire, Y, jump, B, flip, X, spin, and there we go. Wrapped up snugly in my sheets. Well, that sounds like a wonderful place to be. Who doesn't love to be wrapped up in a warm bed? And I don't think much of the way the game looks But that's not everything. Maybe it... Ah! So I don't have to shoot them, I can jump on them. That's nice to know. That, oh, that might have been a shield that I just got, looks like, maybe. Nope, not a shield, because that dude still did damage to me. Exploding bastards. I like how you cling the walls, that's kind of like the bumblebees. They're kind of a giant pain in the ass. Oh, dead. Son of a gun. Colorful. Hey, Goober, how's it going? Yeah, it is colorful. I'll give it that much. Snow levels for the win. I don't think that's a snow level. I mean, I think I'm running around on frosted cakes, and I think those are just clouds behind me. Turn around, you prick bastard. Alright. Zool drives like an awful truck. And I died again. Jesus. Really? Well, I give it this. It plays quickly. Like, you move fast, but also the controls are a bit on the slippy end. No, now we're cheating. No. God damn it. Fine, kill me, I guess. Looked like snow watching in 144p. That's fair. Really? The hell hit me? Pretty sure he should have just died. I don't like that. First off, that B is what keeps doing damage to me over there. But I don't like that you can't, once you're airborne, you can't turn. So, like, it's pot committed jumping, that's a fact. Jesus. That's the end of the level. Yeah, the controls are very slippy. There's a hell of a lot of momentum behind your guy. He slides a lot. And maybe this is a snow level. Maybe in other levels he won't do that, but I don't have a lot of faith. crappy of a game. That's the freaking continue point right there. I can't. There we go. Couldn't seem to hit the son of a bitch. Yeah, there we go. Start from the continue with. Oh, one up. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog, man. It makes you want to move fast, and then you realize that when you move fast, you die. Like that. And it's kind of unacceptable. It's like Sonic was always, at least the very first Sonic, was such a farce, like Emerald Hills. Or, you know, Green Zone, or whatever it was. You haul balls like super fast through that level, and then as soon as you get the Marble Zone, you're like, this is not what I signed up for. That's kind of bogus. Look at him! Some bogus shit right there. Dude's coming out of behind orange cakes. Come on, spiky Goomba thing. Oh, come on, that dude didn't hit me. Ah. Jesus. Gino, Blue Puppet, welcome back in. Hi, Zool. Yeah, Sonic meets Clockwork Knight. I don't know that I've ever played Clockwork Knight. I'm not even sure what game you're... What the fuck is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. This game takes some cheap shots at you, that's a fact. Not fair. Did you manage to get Louie on board for Saturday? Have you seen the Nintendo Direct? Yes, I do. Louie will play Lethal Enforcers with me on Saturday night. And then, yes, I also saw the Nintendo Direct, Gino. What is? Speak of that, who has seen the Nintendo Direct? Goober, Freya, did you watch the Nintendo Direct? What are you guys all interested in? Now, this is some bullshit on a stick. Clockwork Knight is a Saturn platformer. Yeah, never heard of it. Absolutely not. Didn't watch it myself. So, for those of you who are RPG fans, there was a lot. Really? That's some bullshit. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. There's like 90 spikes there just to trap you, which is some bullshit. Yeah, so they're doing an actual re-release of Live a Live in English as opposed to having the fan translation patch floating around. I have actually played a little bit of Live a Live because someone recommended it to me with the fan translation. They sent it to me, so I was like, sure, I'll play it. I know they're redoing Chrono Cross, another Xenoblade, Fire Emblem. I think the big takeaway was them adding Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings to the Switch Online service. I think there was another one in there too somewhere that I already can't remember. I personally am excited for Advance Wars now. Before I wasn't looking at picking up because I still have my GBA stuff. But they're going to add in multiplayer online so you can fight each other. And Goober knows that I played Warhammer a lot and Flames of War and a lot of other miniature combat games, tabletop games. So I'm happy to play some Advance Wars against some other people. And then the new Mario Strikers. I really like Mario Strikers on the GameCube. I never did play the Wii version of it, but it's going to have online gameplay as well, which looks good. Front Mission 1 and Front Mission 2 are getting remade, which is, crunchy mech loadout strategy war game, so I'm on board with that as well. I got my FX Pack Pro. My perfect card to recommend the FX Pack Pro to every SNES fan. Earthbound on SNES Online. I'm so happy. Yeah, a lot of people I know are going to be happy about that. I have an SNES Classic in the other room, so I mean, actually it's at work at the moment, but so I have access to it. I mean, I'm playing on RetroPie. I have access to whatever I want to go download, but I actually do own something that they published it on. So Earthbound's cool. They're doing a Kingdom Hearts trilogy. They're putting that out. A Disney Pixar kart racing game, which is a real sad, in my opinion, cop out for not doing Mario Kart 9 already. Please, thank you. And then instead of Mario Kart 9, what they're going to do is they're going to spend the next year remastering 48 Mario Kart tracks from the other freaking games in 8 tracks per wave. They're going to do 6 waves. And it's $25. And I'm not sure that's $25 per wave or $25 for all of them. Because if it's $25 6 times just for extra tracks, that's a bit much to ask. I hope it's 25 for all. Yeah, or I guess you probably saw it or read it or know more. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's acceptable then. But honestly, I would have rather you just remade the tracks and gave us Mario Kart 9. Kingdom Hearts, meh. Mario Kart DLC is good. And free Switch Online pack, 25 for all. It said that 25 was a season pass. Right on. Yeah, you know what? I have the first Kingdom Hearts game in the other room because I was at a pawn shop and it was like $5. I was like, everyone says Kingdom Hearts is good, so I bought it. Even though I know it's a JRPG or an action RPG, and I probably won't actually like it. And I've not played it, and in the backlog with the other 9,000 games I have, so. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it was a pretty decent direct. They're doing a new Wii Sports, essentially. That's Nintendo Switch Sports. And it's going to have volleyball and soccer and badminton as new ones. And then it's going to bring back bowling, fencing, and tennis as previous ones. So I know a lot of people will be on board with that. Look, I mean, I liked Wii Sports, don't get me wrong. And I had a lot of fun with Wii Sports back in the day. But I don't know that it needed... I mean, I just don't know that we needed a new Wii Sports, essentially. But I'm sure it'll sell. It better be cheap, though, because I can't see anyone wanting to pay like 60 bones for essentially Wii Sports. I can't jump. Bogged down in a creek of molasses. Oh, no, come back, wooden stick. I think it's a cinnamon stick. Aha. Let me up. How the hell am I supposed to get up in this thing? I guess I just have to make the jump from here and wait for it to come back. Yeah, so I think Splatoon 3, obviously they talked about because Splatoon... This is unfair. What else? Oh, giant donut. No, this is bullshit. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going here. Apparently not this direction. I guess I have to go up somewhere. Boo, bad game design. We're not gonna do that shit. It says down at the bottom, it gives me the arrow and says this way and up. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, well. Didn't I just go this way? How the Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. There's the giant donut. I don't understand how it expects me to get any higher. Okay, I thought maybe I had to like hop on the bees up there. Getting real unimpressed with this game. Or at least it doesn't have a fucking timer. RPGs have been translated to death, and there are so many other games out there that deserve a translation. I mean, I won't argue that. There's plenty of games out there that deserve love. bullshit on a stick. I'm dead. Okay. Alright. We're tired of the bullshit and nonsense. Fuck you. What the f is that, man? I don't like this game anymore. I mean, I wasn't hyper keen on it to start with, frankly. The oh no, we're not doing. Oh, dude, son of a bitch. Wizard, how are you? One of two Zool games. Jesus, they made two of them. Why? Why would you do such a thing? You, dude. Well, the other being Zoop. I get them confused despite being two very different games. Oh, are they very different? Oh shit, that was a boss apparently? Ah! I didn't realize it was a boss. Oh. That's nice. What the f- It controls like rancid ass. No. Sorry, another horrible Wii shovelware game. Ninja Breadman initially started development as a 3D Zool game. We'll call that not surprising then, I guess, because I'm not impressed with Zool thus far. I know that was probably hard to tell from my calling it rancid ass. Fuck you. Alright, we're just gonna let the bee kill me this first shot, and then we'll say it right as he comes on. I have full fucking health. It's one hell of a shooting sound effect. The pew pew pew. Can't imagine where they would have gotten the idea for pew pew pew. Are you talking about the bee and the blah 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 blah? God damn it, turn around. Zool does not turn easily. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm unimpressed with Zool thus far. But I do get to see World 2 at the minimum, so there's that. 6 worlds, 4 levels each. And this is interesting. I'm inside a Discman factory? I don't really know. That's some shit. Oh, turntable. Remote controls. How very novel. And a flute that breaks, apparently. What, did you see the Direct, Wizard? What do you think? Anything in the Nintendo Direct that's interesting to you? That's what we were discussing. Thank you. And dead. I'm excited for front mission. Yep, I have very little. God, what's the word for it? History or knowledge of the front mission games, but that one looks pretty good to me too. A nice crunchy mech combat, you know, choose your loadout and all that. Seems good to me. What the hell? I gotta go down or something? This says I'm at the. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Hello? I have a timer in this level. And I'm at the end, and there's no, like, Zool coin. God damn, these regenerating enemies are starting to piss me off. Also interested in Advance Wars, but not at brand new Switch game price of $70. Front Mission 3 is one of my favorite turn-based strategy games ever. I was playing one of the Front Mission games for a while. God, I don't remember which one. It was a run and gun one, not a tactical strategy. And it was good. Front Mission Gun Hazard, I think, maybe. Yeah, I don't know about Advance Wars Vis 70 Bones. That's kind of high for that. And honestly, I wasn't even really that interested in it until they said they were going to add online multiplayer, and then I was kind of like, alright, I'll do online multiplayer in that. Like, that sounds good. Here I am at the end of the level again, and no idea what the I'm supposed to do here. I just get killed by regenerating enemies, I guess? This game's really quite irritating, actually. Let me look at the manual. Maybe it gives me some kind of hint as to what I'm supposed to do. Probably not, though. Let's see. Walking drums, violins, cymbals, end of level beastie. So the last boss is Jimmy's killer guitar, and it does not tell me what I'm supposed to do to end the level. What the hell? Yeah, that's a little irritating. Should be excited about Xenoblade 3, but I couldn't get into Xenoblade 1, but that was when it was on the Wii. So I got the Switch update port, but I haven't played it yet. I mean, look, I don't really care about JRPGs in general, so there's that. But even I can... What the... Jesus. That thing apparently just kills me. Good to know. Oh my god. This game is really pushing its luck with me, I can tell you that. I don't know what it thinks I'm supposed to do. Jesus. Alright. I am very unimpressed with this game, and I do not want to continue to play it. And that's tells you everything you need to know about Zool, in my opinion. I like the vibrant colors. But the music's okay. I'm unimpressed with the sprite work. The gameplay's not good. The controls are super slippery. You move super fast. You have way too much momentum. The enemies constantly respawn. Apparently in this level I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to actually finish the level. Doesn't tell me. Like the first levels were easy. Get to the end and there's a freaking thing over there. And this one's just like, get to the end. And then I don't know. Just sit there, I guess. And I don't have the patience for that kind of bullshit in a game. Yeah, not good. Hard thumbs down for Zool. That's, I mean, the cover art was kind of neat. I thought, I'm on board with the cover art. It's kind of cartoony looking, but you know, interesting. I like the evil eyes and the O's. But yeah, it just plays like dumpster fire, and it. I mean, I would say it could be any generic platformer, and I guess it is a generic platformer in and of itself. So it's, you know, it's like it reminds me when I played the Blues Brothers, and I was like, the Blues Brothers have nothing to do with this game other than those are the hero sprites that they chose to use. They could have been literally any other thing in the world, and it would have been exactly what it was, which was just an average, shitty platformer. And this is also an average, shitty platformer. So yeah, that's a hard thumbs down for Zool, unfortunately. No hope for that. Let's see, Saturday night, my plan is to be on here with Louie, and we're going to set up in the other room, and we're going to play Lethal Enforcers on the old CRT TV, and probably lose our asses off on that. We are going to be playing the Sega Genesis version, because I do not have Lethal Enforcers for the Super Nintendo. And I wanted... They're almost the exact same game. The only difference between the ports is the Genesis has blood. And then the bigger difference is that Genesis got Lethal Enforcers 2. And so I have that one as well. Whereas I don't believe the Super Nintendo got a port of Lethal Enforcers 2. And we're going to play that. And that may be all we do on Saturday night. Because we'll have everything hooked up in the other room, as opposed to out here where I normally record. And so, yeah. Apparently OG Amiga version of Zool is quite good. Well, I'm happy for the Amiga crowd. They got a good game. I didn't have an Amiga. That was, Amiga was based off like the Commodore, wasn't it? The Commodore 64 or something. And yeah, I never had one. But we were strictly an NES, SNES family growing up. And then my best friend down the street had a Sega. And eventually my brother got a PlayStation. And then he moved out and took it with him. And then I didn't get an N64 until 98, 99, I think. And that's because GameStop had them, I think, for $30 at that point. Just old used ones. Yeah, the Amiga was a Commodore computer. Right on. Yeah, that's it. We're just going to wrap up early night. Lord Goober, Camilla Freya, Gino, Blue Puppet, Wizard of Zardoz, of course. Thank you all for popping in. I appreciate you as constant viewers. And then, yeah, Saturday, do Lethal Enforcers. So, that's it. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night and have something to look forward to for the Nintendo upcoming season. I think we all would have liked to have seen Breath of the Wild too. But, we'll get there when we get there. I'm excited for Advance Wars, the new Mario Strikers game, and Front Mission. So, I got something to look forward to in the future anyway. But that's it. We'll see you guys. Bye.